Hi, in this video we'll look at creating a Kafka connection and using it in a Kafka Consume component to trigger an integration. So in our project, create a new integration. We can call it Hello Kafka Consumer. Click Create and click the event button because we want our Kafka message to trigger an integration. And we look under the application connections and I see a Kafka Consume. So let's use that. Now we don't have any Kafka connections in this project, so let's click the add button to create one and create a Kafka connection. Click create. And now we need to enter the information here, and I'm using an Upstash Kafka instance. It's worth noting that Upstash is deprecating Kafka, but what we're doing here would apply to any Kafka platform. And what I need is the Bootstrap server. So let's click down here and find the Bootstrap server. It is this. Let's copy that. And for authentication, we'll select SASL Scram with SSL. And I need a username and password. So let me grab my username. Let me grab my password. And let's set the encryption type. Let me just check. Yeah, 256. And at this point we are done. I can click update and let's test out our connection. Okay, so at this point we've got a connection. We can come back over to our integration and our Kafka Consume component, and let's click refresh. And here is the Kafka connection we just created. And if I come over here and look at my topics, I've got one called test topic. So let's copy that. And we do need to enter that in literally here. And we have partition, record key, offset, consumer group, concurrency, and the different acknowledge modes. I'm going to leave everything at its default and click save. And at this point, we're done with our initial Hello Kafka Consume integration. Let me enable it, and then we can test it. So in order to test it, I need to publish to that topic. Upstash has a message feature, and I can select the topic. I only have one, and I can produce a message. And the message, let's say, is right here. This is the default message. And is there anything I can customize here? Let's just say hello world. And let's send that. Now that should have triggered my Amplify Fusion integration. So let's come over here to the monitor. It's now 11:57, and at 11:57 I have Hello Kafka Consumer. And let's click on it. And if I click on this consume message and expand this, I should see. We can download that and open it, and here is my hello world message. And that's it. So in this demo video, we saw how we could easily create a Kafka connection and then use it in a Kafka Consume event trigger to trigger an integration. Thank you.